The defense is the last action in a row of actions in volleyball. First comes a serve, then reception, setting, attack against block, and then comes the defense. Therefore, some trainers might have the philosophy not to practice the defense a lot, since it's kind of rare and not that common in a game. And that's true, there are only about 15% of actions which are defense in a game. I actually think that defense is very important if you want to win games, and therefore I'm going to show you an exercise in this video you can do with your players to get more ball control. You can do it in the beginning of the training when there is time for some technique and tactics and you want to explain some things, and therefore this is great to get a good basics for your training. Let's dig right into it. Hey guys, welcome on my channel. Hope you have a great day. This is all about volleyball. If you are again on my videos, thank you for staying with me, for dropping by. And if you're here for the first time, welcome on my channel. It's all about volleyball. I'm going to show you some nice scenes, nice rallies from games, but I also explain how to play this game and what you can do in practice. This is like the main part. I'm going to try to show you exercises to improve your skills playing volleyball. In this video, it's about defense and it's about out of system setting. It's all about ball control and it's just a small exercise, but very efficient if you do it right. And therefore, I'm going to show it to you right away so you can improve your skills. Let's go. So this doesn't really look like defense drills, but as you will see in a second, this is just a basic program. And I think it's great to start the training like this. What we are doing here, we are tossing in the balls from the players to the players. And every player is doing a defense, which is kind of easy. It's like more like a tip and not an attack. And after that, they're going to do an out of system setting to the catchers. The catchers you can see here are placed on position 2 and 4. And all the players are rotating around the court, so once they will set to position 4 and on the next take they will go for position 2. Before getting to the technique, let's start with the tactics. So every player can start on the court on their position depending on their player type, and then they're gonna make this defense. I know it's more like a free ball, a chance ball, an easy ball, and they can play it to a position where they can do a great out of system setting to the catcher. So this is like the first point. They have to defend the ball high so they have time to move under the ball, and they are supposed to defend the ball to a position where it's quite good to make the setting. So here in the video you might say the players are not passing the ball to a perfect position high in the court or more to position 3. Yes, I know I want them to do the out of system setting, and the guys really like to practice going for the long balls, long settings, and therefore they are doing it just like they want here in the video. But basically we keep the idea of defense starting on our defense position, and from there we are ready. That means shoulder in front of the knees, knees in front of the toes. Then we have an active position, and from here arms in front and next to body, and the hands open to the top and lower than elbow. And this is quite a good position to do our defense. For the out of system setting, our keys are the quick movement under the ball, a stable position, then the alignment to the setting position, which means we are squared to the attacker's position, attacking location, and then we're going to do a full body impulse and we stay ready for action, which is usually the covering. Here you can see a good example for the out of system setting, moving quick under the ball, squaring up, and then full body impulse. After getting some reps and feeling comfortable with the movement, I let them do doubles, which means they do the same movement twice, defense and out of system setting. And after that, again, defense and out of system setting. So what I wanted the guys to do is stay active after their setting. Some are looking after the ball and see how fine they will hit the catcher, hit the target. And I wanted them to stay active. Usually they go for covering. Now here they have to go for another defense where they have to move. And this is like the second part, the second idea of this exercise. they are supposed to move again. So the tosser is not supposed to push the ball right where the out of system setting has been done. They are supposed to put it in another location on the court, so the guys have to move again for defense, control the ball, and set. So now we want to get closer to the real volleyball game, and therefore in this variation I put 2 players on the court, and the first one is doing the defense, the second player is going to go for the out of system setting. And this is like now more closer to the final situation we have in the game. It's still an easy ball. It's like a free ball at tip, and the defense is quite easy, but they're supposed to pass the ball very perfect, so the out of system setting can be done from a comfortable position. And after that, everybody is changing positions and we can go for another take. So as you can see, the guys are still pushing the ball easy into the court. It's not a strong attack. Of course we can do a strong attack as well, but I wanted them to have the reps and to focus on technique and tactics, and therefore it's supposed to be really easy. It's supposed to be 100% of positive actions, and therefore I didn't want to have the strong attack here in this variation, but we will come to it in the next chapter. As you can see here, this is like the final step we want to go. We're going to do some attacks from the box over the net, and then 2 players on the court, one for defense, the other for out of system setting. And of course we have some misses here, which is quite okay because not every defense can be perfect, but this is like the final situation we want to practice. As you can see, easy to perform, and you can do it with not so much material. If you're interested in the catches, maybe you want to check out the websites from Goliath or the Beach Art shop. But if you are not interested in the catches, you can use other materials. You can use players or helpers who are like on boxes, so you can like simulate these catches. If you're interested in my training planners, check them out on Amazon. You will find links down in the video box. I would like to see you back here on my channel, so if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you want to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, ring this little notification bell. Maybe you give me a thumbs up for this video today, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Hope to see you there. Have a great day. Bye bye.